人饼好好吃，人饼好好吃，清明节吃人饼。
So good.
I gotta go to this night market.
Hi there, I'm Jason Wang and welcome to another episode of Jason's Table, Shocked and Surprised. Today's topic is foods from the night market, but let's welcome our first guest. Hi!
Hello.
I'm Jason.
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Chris, where are you coming to us from?
From Mother Russia.
Russia!
Yeah.
Wonderful. So there are over 300 night markets all over the region, and it's a delicious place to find some unexpected and surprising food. So we're gonna play a little game today, and we're gonna have two dishes that we're gonna get to taste. And then after we taste both of them, you're gonna have to tell me which of these is a traditional night market food preparation.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for the first one?
Let's get it started.
All right, let's eat. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. What's under here? Surprise!
Wow.
So this is a special steak preparation, and it looks like quite a large portion. Dig right in, and it's nice and hot with the steak preparation. So.
This is a good one.
It's good?
Because I tried a lot. It's really good.
Oh, really? Have a little bit more. Did you get some of the sauce?
It's very spicy for me.
Oh, it is. It's got a kick. That's kind of heavy on the black pepper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, can you try some of the noodle? You bite at
Yeah.
the end. Okay. I like because of the metal plate, the noodles are a little bit crunchy. So this steak preparation is popularized in the 1960s, and there was an entrepreneur called Sun Dongbao. At that time, beef and things like that, it was just coming into the country more available, but they wanted to have a nice affordable option for people to have steak, so he came up with this. So let's put this aside. All right, so that's item number one. Okay, item number two, this steak, it's been battered, and there's a little bit of breadcrumbs on the outside. Do you like eating fried things or not so much?
I like, but I'm a model, you know?
Yeah, you gotta watch your
figure.
figure, yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't always eat what you want to eat, right? So I like it has a very beefy smell to it, and I like that it's crunchy. I like texture in the food. So which one do you think is the style that they serve in the night market?
Crunch, I think. It's more for night market style, I think. They fry more there. I don't know. This tastes more like a restaurant.
Okay, all right, so that's your final guess?
Yeah.
All right, so the guess is that the night market style is this one. Is she correct? No. Actually, this is the one that they serve in the night market.
Really?
Interesting? Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go to this night market.
Oh yeah, it's good, right? When we guess correctly, there was a prize. If you guess incorrectly, there's a little bit of a punishment.
What is it?
A special beverage.
Huh?
Have you had this before?
I don't know.
Okay, so as your punishment, you're gonna try a little bit of that.
Very good. It's very good.
What is it?
It's a special tea. All right, there you go. Do we say na zdrowie? Not with this.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, next time if you come back, I'll make sure we have one that you'll guess correctly and you'll get the prize.
I hope so.
Yes, but thank you for tasting the two dishes here, and definitely this one is from the night market, so you can try it yourself if you come to Taiwan. But thank you to our guests for joining us, and we'll try some other foods in the night market soon. Enzo.
Hi, Jason.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jason.
Nice to meet you.
The topic of the day is which one of the foods that we're gonna taste has received a Michelin recommendation. So let's bring out the two dishes we're gonna taste. We'll taste test them, and then we'll have you guess which one is the Michelin recommendation at the night market. Okay. here are our two dishes for the day. So the first one, let's take a look at this first. So this is called 营养三明治. And 营养 meaning nutritious, but if you take a look at it, it looks...
It's not that nutritious.
It's not that nutritious, right? It's been fried.
Fried.
So this one has cucumber, braised soy sauce, egg in here. There's some ham, and there's some tomato, and a little bit of mayonnaise, so...
Oh, it smells so good. Oh.
I think it's a unique combination of things. So, all right, cheers.
I know. Cheers, well, yeah. The messy, the messy, the better.
Messy but delicious.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
So there's the creamy mayonnaise in there. I'm getting the crunch of the cucumber.
Wow, it's really good.
The bread is soft but a little bit crispy on the outside. So this is surprising to me. This is not something I would think to eat, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Yeah. All right, so have a couple more bites if you'd like, but we're gonna go on to our second item. So this is the traditional 蚵仔煎, which is the oyster omelet with eggs. And this beautiful sauce that we have here is very traditional. It's kind of like a slightly sweet, slightly spicy sauce.
Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh my God, look at this.
And you can see,
look at this.
There's all the different textures in here. There's the egg, the richness, and then there's the sauce coating that. I'm just gonna take a bite. Okay.
Look at this.
What's really nice is the sauce. It's not too thick, but it coats it and it gives it a little bit of umami flavor. And there's a little bit of sweetness, just a little hint of spice on there, but you get crunchy vegetables in there and the oceanic oysters.
Guys, really, if you've never been to Taiwan, you need to come here.
Okay,
the food, so good.
Delicious. It's like a party in my mouth.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right, Enzos, now that we've tasted both of these, think for a minute. Item A or item B, the fried sandwich or the oyster omelet, which of these has actually received a Michelin food recommendation?
I will go, just because of the complexity and the things that they are around inside, I will go omelet.
Omelet. Okay. So is Enzo correct? Which of these two foods has received a Michelin guide recommendation? It is in fact the omelet. Yeah! Ding 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 ding.
Awesome.
Because I think it looks simple.
Yeah, no, it's not actually.
And it looks very kind of approachable, rustic, but the flavor, there's just lots of layers of flavors on there. So
it's really good.
Awesome.
Anything's inside.
Well, you guessed correctly, so you don't get a punishment, you get a prize.
Oh.
So a prize for you.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Something a little surprising too.
Thank you.
Enzo, thank you for joining me today while we tasted some Michelin guide recommended food from the night market. Carol!
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jason. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's a pleasure.
The food that we're going to be sampling today, we're going to give you two options, yummy, yummy things, and you're going to have to tell us which of these foods do people in Taiwan traditionally eat with ghosts?
Ghosts?
Ghosts. Kind of weird, right?
How?
Kind of a little shocking.
Yeah, it's a little shocking.
Do you ever do like seances or Ouija board at home? Or
Nope, no we don't.
But in Taiwan, a lot of cultural things about ancestors and things like that. So one of these foods has a very significant symbolic meaning, and you're gonna have to guess which one it is.
All right.
So have you seen something like this before?
I have, I think during Dragon Boat Festival.
Oh, okay, very, very good. This looks similar to what we know as 粽子, which is wrapped in a bamboo leaf, but this is not actually the same thing. Very similar though, it looks like, right? So it's sticky rice, and then this is called fan tuan.
Fan tuan.
So fan tuan, everyone, is very traditional breakfast food. There's kind of a sticky rice that's on the outside, and then on the inside you have these delicious kind of crunchy, crunchy things.
It's very good.
So you've got your chewiness from the outside of the rice. You've got the savoriness from the pork floss in there. It's almost like just a shredded jerky, like really finely, a little bit spicy. And then you have this, which is the fried dough cruller in there. All right, so you think you've gotten a good flavor hold on what's going on here?
It is good.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Looks kind of like a burrito,
It is, looks like a burrito.
Okay, so this is what is known as 润饼. Renbing is traditionally made with, there is a wheat batter, and then they make a very thin pancake. And on the inside, you have all these different fillings here. We have some meat. We have lots of vegetables. I see bean sprouts in there. There's a little bit of fried pork floss and shrimps and things like that. So cheers.
This looks pretty healthy, actually. See? It's good.
What are you tasting?
Is it cheese? What was?
There's a little bit of peanut powder and sugar. So renbing traditionally has a lot of different cold things in there, sauteed vegetables, there can be cabbage, there can be carrots, but also there's a little bit of ground peanuts and a little bit of sugar.
That is good.
Definitely a Taiwanese flavor to have a little, yeah, to have the sweet things,
sweet.
but again, the skin is nice and stretchy and
is.
it's quite delicious.
It's really good.
Any ideas on which of these two you might be eating with ghosts?
So what's the name? This is renbing.
This is renbing and this is fan tuan, rice rolls. Yeah.
Okay, the answer is the renbing.
The renbing.
Yeah.
All right, so Kiril's guess is renbing. Is that the correct answer? Yes! Okay, so renbing, why is this eaten during the Ghost Month and the Ghost Festival? So Qingmingjie is also known as the Ghost, yes.
Yeah.
So it is typically in April in the regular calendar, but it is time when people go to the grave sites and then they clean things out. But traditionally you are not allowed to use flame during that period of time. So that's why a lot of the foods there are served are room temperature or cold. And this is something that can be prepared in advance and all the ingredients are at room temperature and cold. And you take it and then you go out there and then you sit down and have a little chit chat with your auntie or your grandma who's not there anymore and you're sharing your renbing with the ghosts. So Kiril, thank you for stopping by today. And thank you for helping us figure out which one of these things are eaten with ghosts.
It was easy.
And because you got the right answer,
I get a reward.
You do get a reward. What do you think it is? You know, your reward is you have to sing us a song.
Okay.
No, is that a reward or a punishment?
I think it's your reward.
I love music. I love music.
All right, sing a song. I can't wait to eat it. Yeah. Oh. Egg yolk pastry. I'm gonna eat it when I go home because I haven't eaten anything yet.
Don't worry, when they cut, we can eat. We can continue eating. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going home with this. This is my reward. But I heard you could also sing.
Oh.
So I want my reward in addition. Let's go. Let's go.
人饼好好吃，人饼好好吃，清明节吃人饼。All right, well, thank you to musicians, a pleasure. This is Jason's Table. Shocked and surprised? Stay tuned for the next episode. See ya, bye. For more information, check out the website and don't forget to download the Taiwan Plus app and like and subscribe our YouTube channel so you can stay updated on the latest news and developments.